The U.S. Armed Force were running a preparation practice on the morning of 9/11, in light of the situation of a plane colliding with the World Trade Center. As per Major General Peter Chiarelli, arrangements for the activity were made around 1 week before the September 11 assaults occurred. Shoestring 911.blogspot.ca reports, Chiarelli reviewed in a February 2002 meeting that, in the wake of starting his new position, he had intended to complete an activity for the Crisis Action Team, the CAT. He stated, in a portion of my pre-briefings, in finding out about the activity, it was informed to me that the Crisis Action Team had not stood up, with the exception of an activity, in around 10 years in any incredible part. He thusly had individuals from his staff outline a CAT practice that, he stated, he wanted to keep running on September 17. Situation for mass casualty procedure was of a plane hitting the WTC. Chiarelli additionally reviewed in the meeting that the Personnel Contingency Cell in the AC had been entrusted with assembling another mass loss standard working technique, SOP, for the Army. About 7 days before 9/11, Chiarelli stated, a partner of his Robbie Robinson, and 2 different officers came in to brief me on their new SOP for mass loss. Amid the gathering, it was chosen that in the CAT practice Chiarelli would run, we would simply ahead and utilize this SOP as a sort of activity driver. Chiarelli reviewed, the genuine astonishing thing of that SOP is that the situation was an airplane colliding with the World Trade Center. Chiarelli told the others in the gathering, hello, not exclusively is this a decent SOP and a decent arrangement, yet in the meantime, to truly influence this what we need to do is practice it. According to Chiarelli, we concluded that we would utilize a situation like that to drive this activity that he was arranging. Chiarelli did not determine in his February 2002 meeting what kind of airship was visualized hitting the WTC in the situation. Nor did he say whether it would have been a captured plane or one that collided with the WTC incidentally. Be that as it may, what his record implies is that, in the days prior to the fear-based oppressor assaults in New York and at the Pentagon happened, a military exercise was being arranged that was planned to occur not as much as 7 days after September 11, with a situation that was identical or possibly greatly similar to what occurred in New York on September 11. The conceivable noteworthiness of Chiarelli's preparation practice being based around a plane colliding with the World Trade Center should be controlled by another and excessive examination of the 9/11 assaults. Be that as it may, the chances of this being because of possibility, and irrelevant to what occurred on September 11, must be minute. Armed Force Operations Center and Crisis Team played important roles on September 11. The AC that Chiarelli was responsible for is situated in the storm cellar of the Pentagon, 2 levels underneath a parking area. It assumes an imperative part inside the Army. Allegedly, basic data courses through the high-security worksite, with AC personnel all in uniform working day and night to keep senior Army pioneers mindful of issues and occasions far and wide, helping them make auspicious, basic choices. Chiarelli portrayed the AC as the Army's charge and control focus. On September 11, senior Army pioneers collected there in light of the fear-monger assaults. The Crisis Action Team, whose individuals would take part in Chiarelli's preparation workout, was enacted in light of the assaults on the WTC. Chiarelli said at the time that he had actuated it to react to the possibility in New York if asked for by state and nearby authorities. He said he foreseen that the World Trade Center calamity would require colossal save, firefighting, and recuperation endeavors.